What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name After Sound, and I do have a new song out recently called Dreamin', the Deep Source remix, who is a fellow Splinterlands player, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, just doing a quick PSA here from Dave McCoy on this Sunday, June 29th, before we get into the second half of the year, which is actually kind of wild and absurd. I mean, it's crazy to think that we're halfway through 2025 already. But let me go ahead and read this through and then share a couple of quick thoughts afterwards. So Dave says, attention everyone, conflicts are almost here. We are putting in the final work to go live later next month, meaning July. And while nothing is certain until we finish the work, we believe they will go live in the second half of July. The reason we are telling you now is so you can adjust your rental strategy if you plan on using your cards on the battle wagons for the second season of July. More details. This is just a public service announcement regarding an exciting new upcoming event. So the main thing, at least the way that I understand rentals working here, is that if you are renting out, everything is a season rental now, right? So if somebody's renting a card out today, it would be for this season and the next season, which would go into the midpoint of July, right? So it wouldn't conflict with conflicts. Sorry, there's no better word there, but it wouldn't conflict with the conflicts because that would be the second half of July or the second season of July. But you would want to take your cards off of rentals or make sure that you cancel the rentals and remove your cards by, I think, like 7 days left in the season. Because if it's below 7 days in the season, then when somebody goes to rent it, they rent it for the remainder of that season as well as the following one. So this is your PSA here. You're essentially getting a little bit more than about a week or so of a heads up, because if you think about it, you know, there's like a 15-day-ish season. Actually, with July being 31 days, it might be 15, 16 days of a season. So when it comes in, you're going to have the first half of that season, right, to go ahead and cancel or remove your cards from the rental market. So that is just the quick PSA. Now, in terms of like thoughts on conflicts, this is coming in about 2 months after we had the launch of Conclave Arcana. It's within the time frame that the team gave. I was hoping it'd be here within a month, but you know, the team delivered a bunch of other stuff over the past couple of weeks. So there's obviously a lot on the table right now. And then, you know, over the past during the last town hall, we went through a lot of things that the team is working on for the future. So, you know, we got new cards, we got the Pickle, we got Tasoshi. There's a lot of other things, really, you know, a lot of the things that are going on behind the scenes, I'm sure, for the team right now in terms of what they're working on for land, for, you know, guilds and other things that they mentioned. So at this point, conflicts sound good. I really am not sure what that's going to do to the values of the cards. Now, I'll be honest, I have not been tracking the rental card values as much for Conclave Arcana. I have been tracking the the purchasing, or just the buying and selling, just because I'm curious to see when if we are in this lull, or further on in the lull, if we start to see a dip in the prices, or if we start to see an overinflation of the regular foils, because we have gold foils and black foils and the arcanes. But we haven't quite seen that yet. At least I have not seen that fully with the summoners. And I know those are going to be the most desirable ones. So maybe those have the most price resistance, since people are going to be scooping those up whenever they can. But ultimately, like, that to me is like, that's the entry point into the game, right? You can't play with the new cards and make the most of the bloodlines if you don't have the summoners. So until we start to see those dip a little bit, if they do, right? I'm not saying that they will. I have no idea, but that's my expectation, throughout the life of the set. That is going to be the barometer for me. So, unfortunately, Splinter Cards does not have the, the set values anymore. I don't know if there's another website that does, so I guess I'm just putting this out there. If you guys are familiar with any other website that does, please do let me know so I can go check it out and make sure I promote the website here. I mean, nothing against Splinter Cards, but I don't know if T-Hawks has just been busy with things lately and has not been able to, keep the site as updated as usual. But that is really all I have for you guys in this video. Just wanted to talk quickly about conflicts. It is coming up within the next couple of weeks here, within the next season and a half-ish, right? So make sure you start planning accordingly. And if you are renting cards, whether you are the renter or the rentee, this may be a major impact on you in the near future. So make sure to keep that in mind. But that is all I have for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.